Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Boxing Ego. I'm with the man Caleb Plant, premier boxing champ, signed behind him. Tell him what your record is.
Right now, 15-0, 10 knockouts. You know, been getting a lot of support and stuff early throughout my career up until now. And you know, we about to blow up big.
Now, I was on your Instagram page. You posted a highlight from one of your fights, and you got the guy out of position, and it was just what you did was disgusting. Where does your style come from? Like your training, was it just back home? Is it like, did you look up to certain fighters?
I mean, certain fighters I looked up to, but I never really tried to emulate anybody. I feel like I got my own style, you know. I don't really look just like anybody else. I have parts of me who look like this person, that person, and they have my own style. But, you know, really boxing is just like an expression of myself. It's how I express myself. You know, you hear a lot like art, emotion and stuff, blah, blah, blah. It's just how I express myself. The bell ring, and, you know, I work hard, I train hard. I've been consistent at this since I was a little kid, and so that's just what comes out.
What's it like since you made the trek out to Las Vegas and migrated out here from back home? How's it been?
It's been great. It's been real good. You know, I've been moved out here with Miss Sweet Hands, Jordan Hardy, Miss BBC Jabs, and you know, we've been, you know, building up, you know, kind of like a little power couple, you know, really her doing her thing in boxing, me doing my thing in boxing, and just being on the scene, but making sure we're working harder, hustling harder than we, you know, showing out. So
now you've been in there with some people. You're at the Mayweather gym. You spar with George Groves. He has a fight coming up. What was that experience like, sparring with George Groves?
Sparring with George Groves was good. You know what I'm saying? It's a good experience, but you know. I mean, it was good, you know, but it wasn't nothing that I couldn't handle. We sparred 20 rounds in like 3 different days, and he didn't win one of them. And that's tomorrow's May 7th. That's Aaliyah's birthday. I put it on Aaliyah's birthday.
He didn't win a round?
He didn't win a round.
And he has more experience than you as a pro.
He's about to be fighting for the vacant, what, WBA?
Yeah.
I have no reason to lie to anybody, you know what I'm saying? What if I did get in there and get worked? I'm only 15-0. I'm supposed to get worked. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got nothing to hide. But at the end of the day, George Groves, he's a slick boxer. He's smart. He's got good reflexes. He's a good counter puncher. He's strong. He's a great competitor. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When you asking me questions, I know I can hold my own. You know what I'm saying? At the top level. You know what I'm saying? And I've been calling out people. I've been trying to get people to fight me. And
who would you like to fight?
I've been trying to fight Ronald Graville. He don't want to fight. I try to fight Emmanuel Lean. He don't want to fight. They try to set up a fight with me and Dominic Wade. He don't want to fight.
Dominic Wade doesn't?
No. And that's the God's honest truth. And I don't know why. I'm trying to get my foot in the door, and the only way I do that is by either the way every other boxer does it. They either beat a prospect or they beat an old big name. Am I wrong? Is that how?
No, that's the tradition.
Okay.
Oscar De La Hoya fought Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah.
Floyd beat De La Hoya.
Yeah.
That's the passing of the torch. Joshua Klitschko.
Yeah. So, you know, but it's hard to make it happen. So, you know, until then, I'm just gonna keep beating who they put in front of me.
Now, I gotta ask you, why do you think it's hard? Do you think it's your style? Do you think, because you have, I noticed in your fight game, you have a different, you got some flavor to it. Like you like have some finesse and rhythm.
Yeah, you know, I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe they feel I'm confident in fighting now. Oh, let's wait till it's a big money fight, world title. How about we figure out right now? What about that? Because if you was extremely confident in what you're doing and believe in yourself, then why not just beat me and then get your foot in the door? You know what I'm saying? Let's see who get the foot in the door first. Beat me and then it'll be you. If you truly believe in yourself, right? But I don't know why. But all I know is at the end of the day, you know, outside of boxing, I got to remain humble. I got to remain patient. I got to remain calm and just continue to work on myself inside the ring, outside the ring. And when it's time to put on a show and the bell ring, I go to put a show on.
Now, just looking at you, you look lean already. You look like you're already in shape right now.
Definitely.
How do you stay disciplined even though you don't have something on the calendar right now?
Because I want it. Because this ain't no joke to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I promised my daughter, who's not here no more, that this is what we're going to be about. This is what we're going to do. And when a dad makes promises, little girl, he don't break it. And, you know, we joke, me and Jordan and stuff, but at the end of the day, that's my woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm her man, so it's my job to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'm gonna feed my future kids, our future kids. This ain't no joke to me, because without this, I go back to where I started. If I go back to where I started, then I'll probably die. I did it once, I made it out once, I don't know if I'll make it again. So this ain't no joke to me. You know what I'm saying? I know we joke and we have fun and you put a lot of funny posts and I love that, but when we having a serious conversation, this is not a joke to me. This is life or death to me. So whatever I got to do to make it happen, that's what I'll do. Because I did whatever I had to do to get to this point. So I'll do whatever I got to do to get to that point.
To get to the next point. Respect that. Now, when you're in camp, what does a typical day consist of?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday is just like, you know, train the boxing gym anywhere from like 9 to 11:45, something like that. Then we go to strength and conditioning, do from like 4 to 5, 4 to 5:30. Now I run like 5 to 7 miles.
5 to 7?
Yeah.
That road work.
And then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is when we spar. Then we work out afterwards in the gym with backgrounds and, you know, stuff like that. So it's pretty, you know what I'm saying? Then
Pretty
we do
intense.
sprints after that.
Oh, you do sprints?
After sparring, then training, then sprints. Then Monday, Wednesday, Friday is training, strength and conditioning, miles.
Now I gotta ask you, you're telling me this, your regime, like what you do. What do you think about social media age? It's kind of giving all fans a voice, and the people that go out of their way on like social media to say, oh, he ain't fought nobody, and just overly critique what you guys do. I mean, you guys, your schedule sounds nuts.
I say I want to fight David Benavidez, right? You think I'm gonna get that fight right now?
Probably not.
He's ranked like number 2 or 3 in the WBC, right? After this fight, I'm gonna be ranked number 2 in the IBF, right? So do you see what's happening? He gonna win the WBC. I'm gonna win the IBF, and then they gonna let me unify it. You understand? This takes time. Yeah, I want that now. I'll show him right now.
You ready for that right now?
I'll show you right. Like, you can interview it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how boxing is. That's not how it works, and that's not in my control. Now, I have the ability to say, I want to fight this person, I want to fight that person, and they'll try to make that work. We've tried to make it work with names I told you, and it didn't. But for some, you know what I'm saying, in some cases, bigger fights that I would like to have, that stuff takes time. You know what I'm saying? It's a business as well, you know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't understand or respect is the business aspect, which I completely understand. Fans want to see fights. That's what y'all supposed to want. But you have to, you know what I'm saying, you love a fighter, be patient with him. He's trying. He's trying. So, yeah.
Definitely. Now I got to get a couple quick predictions. Tonight, main event, Canelo Chavez Jr.
Yeah. Canelo.
Canelo?
Yeah. Canelo.
Skills? How come?
Skills, you know.
You told me before, you said skills pay the bills.
Yeah, absolutely. So skills pay the bills at all times. That's what I think, so.
Okay, and who's the best heavyweight? The heavyweight kind of made that rise back. Who do you think is the most dangerous or just the guy to beat in the heavyweight division? Is he on PBC?
I like Anthony Joshua.
Okay.
That's my guy. That's not my guy, but you know what I'm saying, I like him, so I have to go with Anthony Joshua.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where can the fans follow you?
At Caleb Plant, man, or on Twitter it's @SweetHandsBox, and everything else is Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? Look me up, follow me.
All right. I look forward to following your journey, man. Hope you get the fights that you're asking for. You already look in shape. You look motivated.
Thank you.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.